This presentation is going to take you through the proof of the sine rule. In order to do this, we need a general triangle that we're going to label A, B, C. Therefore, the corresponding sides to those angles, so the side opposite angle A will be labelled with a lowercase a, the side opposite angle B will be labelled with a lowercase b, and the side opposite angle C will be labelled with a lowercase c. We then need to drop a perpendicular from angle C to side C. We label this perpendicular with the letter H, for height perhaps, and then we can apply basic trigonometry. This will give us sine A equals H over B, and sine B equals H over A. If we then rearrange these, we get B sine A equals H, and A sine B equals H. Because these two terms are then both equal to H, they must both be equal to each other. So we can then write it as B sine A equals A sine B. This equation can be rearranged in two ways. We could either divide through by the sides A and B, which would give us sine A over A equals sine B over B, or we could divide through by the sine A and sine B, which would give us B over sine B equals A over sine A. You see, we're getting the beginnings of both forms of the sine rule here. For the next part of the proof, we have to drop a perpendicular from one of the other angles. So, for example, we could drop one from angle A. Okay. And we label that with an H as before. Okay, so in this case then, you can see that sine of B equals H over C, and sine of C equals H over B. Rearranging these gives C sine B equals H, and B sine C equals H. Therefore, in a similar way to before, we can see that C sine B equals B sine C, and also that C over sine C equals B over sine B. So we've now got B over sine B equals A over sine A from the beginning, and we've also got C over sine C equals B over sine B from just now. So it's clear that if both A over sine A and C over sine C equals B over sine B, they must all in fact equal each other, which gives us A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C, which is the sine rule. This would be the form to use if you were looking for a missing side, but if you were looking for a missing angle, it would be simpler to use the form sine A over A equals sine B over B equals sine C over C. It's generally easier to have your unknown variable on the numerator of your fraction. This proof can also be found on page 20 of your textbook. I hope you enjoy solving some sine rule problems. The end.